The Benefits of Reciprocal Teaching by Andrea Jones, specifically for students using the iPads and the EduCreations app in math. This allows students to transform their learning and take learning into their own hands. The EduCreations application can be used for any subject. However, in this, we've used it for mathematics. Students are able to take pictures, find pictures, upload pictures, then they can write on these pictures and walk their peers through the processes. They are also able to record their own voice as they are walking their peers through the process. This helps students with any deficits in audio or visual, and it allows students to work with any type of student and fill in those gaps. Mrs. Allison is a general education teacher, and she speaks about the benefits of reciprocal teaching. She has a general ed class with some special education students mainstreamed into her room.
Why do you like to use reciprocal teaching in math?
Reciprocal teaching in math is very beneficial to the students because it helps them form a structure for problem solving. It also teaches them the critical thinking skills, which are so important, like predicting, questioning, summarizing, and clarifying. And it really encourages them to talk about the math and how they solve the problem. And it helps them also see that there's multiple ways to solve many math problems.
Mrs. Roberts is the Educational Technology Enrichment Specialist for the 2nd through 5th grade students. She has several examples of the benefits for students.
I love to use reciprocal teaching in math because we always tell our students you really don't know a concept until you can teach it to others. So we've been using the app EduCreations so the students can have a problem and then they're not only writing out the procedure they use to solve the problem, but they're also talking it out loud. The students love to see their work come to life, and they love that they get to teach their peers. It gives them that boost of confidence, and the students love it. The other nice thing about it is it allows us to build a library of resources for students to access at home when the teacher is not available or an adult is not available.
There are several benefits when this plan is put into action. It allows students to develop their learning and the skills that they need. It's student-led, which fosters independence for students, and it prepares them for future opportunities in their lives. A pilot was created, and Mrs. Roberts and Mrs. Clark added EduCreations into their classroom. They found many benefits, and we'll speak about that now.
Traditional model of teaching was not working for our group of students, so we incorporated a lot of technology into our classroom. Jen and I have our own iPads, so we play with different educational apps for years now, and we really wanted to do this pilot because we realize how much more we can enhance our instruction by not just using the laptops that we have, but all the apps that we researched and found out about. And how readily available they were. And since starting the pilot, our kids have soared. Their scores are getting better, and not only that, their attention to the task has increased tremendously.
Their engagement is dramatically increased. They're excited to come to math.
Using the EduCreations app has several benefits for students. They're able to hone in on the skills that they need to learn with the Common Core.
Pictures of their textbook. Instead of writing in their textbook, they were writing on the iPad, and it was interesting to see how quickly the teacher hat came on for them.
Now they have to write the process. That's one of the big things with the Common Core. They have to write out the steps they took to solve a problem. Now that they're being asked to do it on the iPads and kind of teach it to their peers, it's becoming natural for them.
EduCreations is an engaging, interactive, and rigorous use of technology in the elementary classroom. This prepares students for the continuing grades and aligns with the Common Core standards, as long as it's applicable.